You are welcome back to my channel, Master Baba's Comedy TV. If you have subscribed, it is only once. But if you have not subscribed to this channel, I advise you to subscribe. By subscribing to the channel, you are able to see or to go into the home page straight and see all my YouTube videos. By subscribing to this channel, you will get access into my new notifications. As soon as I upload my video into the YouTube channel, you will be the number one to see the video and watch. Yeah, please subscribe to this channel. You are welcome back again. Thank you. Yeah, our today topic is main topic is matrimonial home. Matrimonial home. Under the main topic, subtopic is common marriage errors in Black Africa countries. I have 30 good points, 30 important points. That is 30 common marriage errors in Black Africa countries. Yeah. Before I go into my points, I would like to explain a little. Can you see, in these Africa countries, we are enlightened people. We are educated people. We are civilized people. But when you look into the history, many of African countries are colonized by the white people, which means that one is telling us that the white people are more civilized, are more enlightened than we Black Africa. Yeah, but as at now, the civilization is equally the same. You cannot say the white men are wiser than black. Now, no, we are all equal. But there are some, I can say 30 common errors. 30 common errors that used to happen in marriage in Black Africa countries. 30 common mistakes in marriage in Black Africa countries. Yeah. Before we go once again, I greet you all, my subscribers. I greet all my viewers. Those of you that subscribe to this channel, I really appreciate. And those my viewers that have not subscribed to this channel, please, I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. This is the right time. This is the right time for you to subscribe, for you to get access into my own page, all my YouTube videos, my new notifications. This video you are watching, just look it under the right hand side. You will see subscribe in capital letters. SUBSCRIBE. Please subscribe before we go. Yeah, thank you. Ẹjọ́ ẹni bínú sí wa. Program yìí 2-in-1 ni. A máa sọ English, a máa sọ Yorùbá. Torí pé kíni àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá kan wà tí wọn ò gbọ́ Yorùbá rárá, à ń fọgbọ́n kọ́ wọn ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa náà ò gbọ́ ọ̀bọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ tá a gbọ́ yẹn, a tún fi ń ranra wa lọ́wọ́. Àwọn àkàndé wà tá a gbọ́ Yorùbá tí English wa ò san mọ́ná bíi tèmi báyìí. A máa rún mọ́ náà ni a máa manage ara wa ni tí gbogbo fi straight. So náà fi ní ká mọ dàálùra wọn, ká ṣe ládàlú, ká sọ òyìnbó díẹ̀, ká sọ English díẹ̀. Àwọn tí bá ń gbọ́ wa tó jẹ́ òyìnbó lè understand ní tá à ń sọ. And àwọn tí sì tún gbọ́ tó jẹ́ Yorùbá náà yóò lè yé wọn pé ní tá à ń sọ nìyí, yóò yá méjèèjì. Ní tá à ń gbìyànjú láti sọ tọ́pìkì wa, ètò tá a fẹ́ ṣe lálẹ́ yìí, orí rẹ̀, tọ́pìkì ẹ̀ gangan, òun ni ìgbéyàwó, àwọn ewu, àwọn àṣìṣe ọgbọ̀n tó wà níbi ìgbéyàwó nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà tàwa aláwọ̀ dúdú ní kọ́ńtì àwọn aláwọ̀ dúdú lálẹ́ Áfíríkà 30 mistakes àṣìṣe 30 tí a máa ṣe níbi ìgbéyàwó nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà àwa tá a jẹ́ dúdú. Mi ì sọ àwọn funfun láàrin wa o, àwa tá a jẹ́ dúdú ilé mi ń sọ. Àwa ní pọ́ìntì 30 ìdí 30 tá a fẹ́ sọ fúnra wa. Tí a bá lè ṣe àtúnṣe àwọn pọ́ìntì tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí, àwọn ìdí tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí, tá a bá lè ṣàtúnṣe lórí rẹ̀, ètò ìgbéyàwó wa yóò mọ̀ dáa gan. Wàláì kò ní máa forí sápọ́n mọ́. Tí obìnrin bá ti lọ ilé ọkọ, ó lọ ilé ọkọ nìyẹn. Ibẹ̀ ló máa lura wọn gbó sí túẹ́túẹ́. Kò ní sínú pé èèyàn lọ ilé ọkọ ó kúrò ńbẹ̀ ó tún lọ bòmí àbí kò tiẹ̀ lọ́kọ mọ́. Ẹlòmíì ti lọ́kọ 10. Tẹ́ ẹ bá sì bí kò ń ṣẹ̀bi rẹ̀, kò ń ṣẹ̀bi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. Nígbà míì ń bẹ tí ọkùnrin dáa gan-an kò wá ní ṣalábàápàdé ìyàwó olóríire. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìgbà míì sì wà tẹ́ pé obìnrin dáa, ó dáa níwà, gbogbo ẹbí gbogbo àdúgbò ni ó fẹ́ràn rẹ̀, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ ló máa fẹ́ràn ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọkọ gangan ò ní dáa, yóò mọ wá pààrọ̀ ọkọ, yóò mọ pààrọ̀ ọkọ. Èyí tí tọkùnrin dáa náà tíyàwó ọ̀dá yóò máa pààrọ̀ ìyàwó, lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó tiẹ̀ wá sọ ẹlòmíì débi pé ẹlòmíì gan lóhùn lọ́kọ mọ́. Ó sún ẹlòmíì gan débi pé lóhùn ọ̀láya mọ́. Ọmọ kan tó ń bí náà ti tó jáde sí ń tọmọ láyé ni. Arẹ́ni tó bímọ 30 tí ò wúlò, ẹlòmíì ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bí ẹyọ kan péré ó sì lù ọ̀la ó lówó, ọkàn rẹ̀ bá ìtẹ́ pé ó ju ọmọ ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a sì rẹ́lòmíì tẹ́ pé ó bímọ ẹgbẹ̀rún, gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ̀rún yẹn ló wúlò. Ibi tẹ́lòmíì wá ṣe wàhálà dé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ, ó ti sú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ débi wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gan-an ó wá tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn kí wọ́n máa dágbé. Ó tẹ́ àwọn obìnrin lọ́rùn kí wọ́n máa dágbé, ó tẹ́ àwọn ọkùnrin lọ́rùn kí wọ́n máa dágbé. Ẹ wá wo ibi táyé ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run sì ní níbi ètò ìgbéyàwó gẹ́gẹ́ bá àwọn àfáà wa ṣe máa ń sọ, àwọn pásítọ̀ wa ṣe máa ń sọ, àwọn babaláwo wa ṣe máa ń sọ, wọ́n lọ́lọ́run dá wa sáyé ká lè máa pọ̀ sí i. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ká máa pọ̀ sí i, ká máa bí sí i, ká máa rẹ̀ sí i, ká sì máa pọ̀, ká máa gbádùn nínú ọlá. Ìyẹn ni tí àwọn àfáà wa ń sọ, àwọn adarí wa ń sọ. Tàbá wá wo ń sìn yìí, kí ni ń fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó gangan ò fi dáa nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà àwa tá a jẹ́ dúdú, tí ètò ìgbéyàwó wa tí ò fi sunwọ̀n tó fi ń forí sápán, tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ á ná owó ńláńlá lórí ìyàwó, lórí ìgbéyàwó, wọ́n á rẹrù fún wọn lóríṣiríṣi tí wọ́n á dá alẹ́ rẹpẹtẹ, kò ní tóṣù kan wọ́n túká. Ọlọ́run gbọ́, yóò tún níyàwó mi, yóò tún lọ́kọ mi, wọ́n tún túká. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe ń bá yí lọ nìyẹn. Ọkọ kan ọmọ kan, ọkọ kan ọmọ kan, ẹlòmíì sì bí lórí 8. Ẹlòmíì náà sì ní lọ́jọ́kùnrin, ìyàwó kan ọmọ kan, ìyàwó kan ọmọ kan, ìyàwó kan ọmọ kan, bó ṣe ń bí lọ nìyẹn. Ẹlòmíì fi bí 20 ìyá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi. Tá a bá wá worú ìdílé báyìí, ewu ń bẹ ńgbà míì, àti tọ́pìkì yẹn ń bọ̀ lọ́tọ̀. Tọ́pìkì yẹn ó ń bọ̀ lọ́tọ̀ fún ìdílé tẹ́jẹ́ wípé ọkọ ó bímọ bíi 20, ìyàwó ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ló bímọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Tọ́pìkì sì tún ń bọ̀ lórí ìyàwó tó bímọ bíi 20, ọkọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ló lọ́mọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Tọ́pìkì ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Á ṣíra wa lójú gan-an lórí channel yìí. Gbogbo ibi tí àṣìṣe ń wà pátá làwọ̀ tan tọ́ọ̀chì, á wà káàkiri, á fojú gbogbo àwọn ìṣòro yẹn hàn. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tá a lè máa fi ṣe àtúnṣe rẹ̀ á fi hàn. Á fi hàn ra wa la fi lè rọ́nà lọ. Ní òfin ní jẹ́ wípé ìyàwó ń forí sọ́pọ́n gbogbo gbà. Láàárín àwọn òyìnbó, èmi ò débẹ̀ rí, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ń lọ ọbẹ̀ àtàyí tá à ń wò lórí fídíò lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì, àwọn náà ń kọra wọn dáadáa. Ṣùgbọ́n ètò tí wọ́n yàtọ̀ sí tiwa ń gbogbo ọ̀nà. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ra wọn, wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn nìyẹn. Wọ́n láwọn ẹbí wọn èyí tójú bọ ilé bíi tiwa ń bí. Wọ́n ní kì í sábà sí ṣòro púpọ̀. Wọ́n níbi tí ṣòro tún á wà díẹ̀ ni wípé ẹni tí bá ń wáwé ìwé ìgbélùú tó wá lọ fẹ́ òyìnbó, tẹ́ ti mọ̀ wípé torí ìwé ìgbélùú ló fi fẹ́ òun, wọ́n ní ẹ máa hàn wọ́n lè mọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. àwọn tó lọ bẹ̀ ló ń sọ bọ̀t wọ́n ti dín láwọn èèyàn tó ń pàdé aláàánú ń bẹ̀ gan tí ó ràn ọmọkùnrin wa lọ́wọ́ àbọ̀mọbìnrin wa tó jẹ́ láwọ̀ dúdú tí ó ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. bọ̀ nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà ń bí ilẹ̀ àwọn aláwọ̀ dúdú ní Áfíríkà mo fẹ́ lè pe ogun tó pọ̀ jù lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bì lẹ́yìn ogun Biafra kọ́lọ́mọjà rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ tá à ń dáná yára wa tá a para wa lọ ṣúà tẹ́mi sùn lọ tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ dalábọ̀ ara tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ dìrédìrédé tí wọn ò lè wúlò mọ́ táyé parẹ́ kọ́lọ́mọjà ká rírú yẹn mọ́. tá a bá tún wá wo tó tún lágbára jù tó tún mú ẹ̀mí lọ tàbí tó mú ìfàsẹ́yìn bá wa ìlọ̀rọ̀ ásídẹ́ǹtì ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́tò kọ́lọ́mọjà rí yẹn náà kọ́lọ́kọ́ bá wa dínkù kó tè bá ń kásù ẹlẹ́ni. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni tọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó àìmọye ọkọ ìyàwó ti para wọn mi wàá mọ tí ń fà àìmọye ọkọ àti ìyàwó tẹ́ ti gúnra wọn lọ́bẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìdílé ti túká ọwọ́ á mú káwọn ọmọ òsì ọ̀pọ̀ ń gbóró Ọlọ́run kó máa fi sọ rẹ̀ sọ wa. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tíbi tí ọkọ àti ìyàwó bá ti jà tí wọ́n pínyà tí wọ́n bímọ kan Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣàánú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣàánú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìṣòro lọmọ wọn bá pàdé lára rẹ̀ ni wípé ìgbà míì wà bàbá ní ọgbọmọ sá fún yà ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí pé nìkan jẹ̀bi ó jàre nìkan là ń sọ bàbá ní ọgbọmọ sá pé láyé ìgbàfẹ́ ti tàn ní ọyọ́ lọ gbọmọ pamọ́ ni débi pé ìyá òun lè má rọmọ láàrin 30 ọdún 40 ọdún lè má rí ìgbà míì sì wà tẹ́ pé ìyá ní ọgbọmọ sá tó bá ti di pé fẹ́ ń tán kò ní jẹ́ ọkọ rẹ̀ ọmọ tí ó fi àbí pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n àdìmọ̀kọ́rọ́ yóò kọ́ ọmọ kó lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ wọn wà kódà ẹlòmíì ó kú sílé ìyá rẹ̀ tí wọn ò ní jẹ́ ọmọ ilé bàbá rárá àtọ́ tí ò ní mọ bẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ọlọ́lọ́la ìmọ̀ ọlọ́lọ́tùlá ni tíyà wọn ò fi kú tíyà bá wá kú ó ṣeéṣe kálómi ọmọ mọ̀lẹ́ bàbá máàfó nìkan ilé bàbá ìyá rẹ̀ ní ọ̀padà fi ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn oríṣiríṣi là ń rí wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ń ṣe fídíò fún wa tá à ń wò ó tá à ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí gbogbo tá à ń wò lórí home movies kì í ṣàwàdà gbogbo tá à ń wò lórí kọ́mẹ́dì yẹn kò ń ṣàwàdà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wàláhì tàláhì tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àwọn míì máa ń ká kọ́mẹ́dì tíátà movies home movies wàláhì tàláhì tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nídìílé ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe fíìmù jáde fún wa tá a fi ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ iṣẹ́ ńlá la wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pọ̀ iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ gidi ni iṣẹ́ wàhálà location láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lóru ń dájí gbogbo ìgbà kígbe wọn láti ìlú kan dé ìlú kejì láti kọ́ńtì kan dé kọ́ńtì kejì kìí ṣe iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kékeré ni wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n sì ń ṣe àwọn fíìmù yìí jáde láti fi kọ́ wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kílé ayé wa kó fi rọrùn kílé ayé wa kó tùbà kó tùṣẹ kárọ́nà lọ káríbi gbégbà kó dáa fọ́kọ àtìyàwó kígbẹ̀yìn wọn dáa kún ó bí àwọn ọmọ rere kalẹ̀ kún ó jọ fọwọ́pọ̀ kó pọn papọ̀ kún ó tọ́jú wọn káàmọ̀ òun náà lè tọ́jú ara wọn kún ó wá tọ́jú àwọn òbí wọn lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ iná ní gbogbo eré tí wọ́n ń ṣe jáde fún wa ṣùgbọ́n tí wàá máa dùn mí jù lọ́rọ̀ àwa dúdú ni wípé àì wo ìtàn tí wọ́n ń sọ ọdún ládé adékọ́lá ṣe bí kinní kan ó ṣe bí kinní kan kìí ṣe yóò gangan ní iṣu sórí tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ ohun gangan ìtàn tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ ẹnì ilé yóò fi pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ wò ẹ wàá wò ẹ ronú sí i òun lẹ́wàá máa lo àwọn ọgbọ́n tó wà ń bẹ̀ ńlẹ́ máa lo ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ̀ ń kọ́ ń bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi lo ilé ayé tiyín ọwọ́ àdàgbàtà pé wọ́n ń bùn wá ní ìmọ̀ yẹn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ àti ń rà ní tó rà náà ra dátà ká tó wò wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn náà náwó kó tó di pé wọ́n rí gbé jáde méjèèjì jọ lọ ni àwa tá a sì ń wò náà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń bẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n owó là fi ń wẹ̀ tí ọ̀rà kíṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe owó ni ó fi rà ìwọ tó ra fóònù tó wò ń bẹ̀ dátà ló fi wò ó yóò pé wọ yóò pé àwọn náà ni kọ́ńpìnì tí ń gbé wọn jáde náà àwọn náà sàlùbáríkà ń bẹ̀ ẹ dákun ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo movies dáadáa ká máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èyí tèmi wá ń sọ yẹn nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìdílé tọkọtaya ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò wọ́n ń ṣe àwọn eré tó mọ́gbọ́n dání àwọn eré tó ṣì ní làákàyè tó mú ìdílé tòrò tó mọ́kọ àtìyàwó gbé ní wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n bímọ pẹ̀lú rọrùn tí wọ́n tọmọ pẹ̀lú rọrùn tọ́jú alẹ́ wọn dáa tẹ́yìn wọn tún sunwọ̀n ní làwọn eré tí wọ́n ń ṣe jáde fún wa wọ́n ń gbìyànjú iṣẹ́ ńláńlá iṣẹ́ takuntakun ni wọ́n ń ṣe mo ṣe ránkàlẹ̀ èdè fún wọn wàláhì tàlá ọ̀gá ni wọ́n ń gbìyànjú. You are welcome back to my channel. What I'm trying to say is marriage between husband and wife in Black African countries. We face a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties. Many problems enter marriage in Black Africa. I'm telling you sincerely, if you are going to say the truth, hardly you can see out of 100% of marriage in Black Africa, hardly you can see 20 progressively that the husband and wife, a couple, live together to the end of their life. Hardly you can see 20 out of 100, out of 100%. This is not a matter of joke. It is not a matter of comedy. Yeah, this is what is bringing the whole country backwardness. I'm telling you sincerely, before a country can progress, before a country can move forward, all these children, they are born every day, giving birth to every day. These are the futures of tomorrow. These are the leaders of tomorrow. Those are the people that are going to be the elder tomorrow. Those are the people that are going to control the whole country tomorrow. Those are the people that are going to inherit their fathers, their mothers, even the entire countries. They are the people in power tomorrow. They are out of there, among of them, you are going to see the president, vice president, governors. You are going to see different types of pastors, Muslim scholars, babalawos, lecturers, carpenter, engineers, architects, barbers, hairdressers, businessmen, businesswomen, different type of people you will see among them. They are the one to form it in future. Try to listen to me very well. Can you see when the husband and wife now marry to each other in a good condition, then you born one child, you separate, that child is going to suffer. It is only God that can make that child survive. That is number one. I mean, as in the heart, the heart. It is only Almighty God that make him survive. Because when this child is with the father and mother, they are living in the same house. Anything happening to the child, midnight, the father and the mother will wear their trousers, go out immediately to the hospital. But when it is in care of only one person, maybe a father carry a child away from the mother, something happen midnight. How can the man take care of a child? Consider it. And where you are living, you are not living with females there. Maybe only you and the child, and something happened midnight. You have drunk. Assuming that man is a drunkard, he has drunk, totally drunk, and slept with the child. Something now happened midnight. Can this man take care of the child? Can he take him or her to the hospital to survive his or her life? I'm telling you, seriously speaking, before the day break, the child may die. Can you see? And that is the leader of tomorrow, one of the leaders of tomorrow. Can you see? And where you see husband and wife married, born a child, separated, and the woman carried the child away. In most cases, if the woman doesn't get any work and is suffering to get, even to eat, to feed the child, how do you think the child will go to the will attend the school, will go to the primary school, secondary school, university? Can you see? But where the two are living together, where the husband and wife are living together, doing everything in common, they agree to each other, they live happily, they will born a good child. Two of them will gather hands together to train the child to take care of him or her, to train him or her to the highest point, or to the highest point of education, here and abroad. Can you see? Because they will be happy, they are together, and this child owns by two of them. No one has power over him than the other. Equation balance. And they believe this child is going to be the one to help them when they are old. It's going to be the one, it's going to be their father or mother when they are old. They are the father or mother now because the child is small. But the time is coming, an old person will now turn it to a child, to a little child, while the child now will not turn to father and mother, taking care of his father, taking care of his mother, taking care of our father, taking care of our mother at the old age. Can you see this plan have to come right from the beginning? It has to come right from the beginning. When a boy and a girl see each other for marriage, for friendship, they agree to each other, their character match. The parents supported them. Through that one, they went to their secondary school, university, everything. They finished, graduated, married. They join us together, working. They build their own house, buy their own cars, wife buy, the husband buy. After that one, they born their child. Can you see that child is in a happiness? The mother have the money, the father have the money. They have to make arrangements. Use mind to rub mind. Agree with each other. Contribute together to make sure they train this child to the highest point of education. They train him or her very well, assuming it is only one child. Then the parents are together till the end of their life. This child is be happy from A to Z. Any step this guy is going to take, the pikin needs to take, either he or she, the parents are there to guide him or her until he or she is mature to become a strong person on his or her own. That later, he or she will now be the father and mother to the parents, taking care of them at the old age. Can you see? That is why I just look what is happening in Africa. Black Africa, I mean. Our marriage doesn't last. Why? And the one that lasts, always trouble every day by day. They live like a dog and lion, rat and cat. Can you see? This one, we don't need to hide anything. We don't need to hide anything. We don't need to hide any fact. We are backward in marriage. Black Africa are backward in marriage. Our marriage doesn't last. Our marriage doesn't last. The one that lasts doesn't bring happiness. Not all, but majority of it doesn't bring happiness in the home. You will see the husband and wife quarreling every day. In some cases, wife has killed the husband. In some cases, husband has taken his wife for sacrifice. In most cases, I've read it on paper, husband and wife fight, two of them kill each other. One carry knife, one carry knife. They choke themselves at the same time. The two of them went down. That was the end. Can you see the end? Who is to train the child or the children? They put them in stubbornness. That is why I sat, I thought, I think over the marriage in Africa. What can we do to improve our knowledge in marriage? What can we do in Africa to make the marriage happy? To make it as a game that everybody would like to put his or her own head in. But now when you watch in the streets, when you watch in the town everywhere, many people are not ready to marry again. When you see this girl, when you see a woman, say, are you married? You say, no, I'm tired of husband. When you see man, you say he's tired of wife. The way I'm living, I'm okay with that. So everybody is okay with the life he or she lives now. To marry has become a problem for many, not all. That is why I now think, what are the causes? What are the major mistakes that we will have in marriage in Black Africa? With my own little knowledge. So anything I gather, I say it out. If there is any mistake, as a brilliant experienced somebody, my father's, my mother, you just take style and correct me. You put everything through, you put everything right, because my knowledge is low or is lower. But because of what is happening, that is why I sit on this video to make sure I produce it out. To make sure with the little knowledge I have, people can gain a little from there. And all these target I talk, the experienced ones can be able to put them through, to make use of them in normal way, to improve the standard, the quality of our marriage in Black Africa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú sí mi, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí Master Barbers Comedy TV. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú, ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó àti ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó là ń sọ nílẹ̀ àwa aláwọ̀ dúdú Áfíríkà. Bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ kò dáa, bóun gbogbo ṣe ń lọ kò dáa, ọkọ àtìyàwó ò bára wọn gbé dọjọ́ alẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọkọ àtìyàwó wọn bára wọn gbé látàárọ̀ dalẹ́, gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó lọ́pọ̀ jù láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó. Ibi tí ọkọ àtìyàwó ti fẹ́ra wọn tẹ́ pé ìjà lónìí, I'm sorry, ǹjẹ́ má bínú, tó jẹ́ pé ìjà lónìí, ìjà lọ́la, ìjà lónìí, ìjà lọ́la ni. Gbogbo àṣírí tó wà nínú ẹbí yẹn pátá túrú ìjà náà ti, wọ́n nípa ìjà náà ti tú gbogbo àṣírí ara wọn síta. Àwọn méjèèjì gan òwúlò mọ́ ládùúgbò. Àwọn méjèèjì gan òwúlò, tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń gbé wọn gẹ̀gẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti dé, madam you are welcome, ẹ káàbọ̀, mama ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀. Wọn ò jọjú mọ́ ń sìn. Àwọn míì bára wọn gbé títí débi wípé wọ́n padà túká ni. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè mójútó ọmọ ni. Ibi tí ìgbéyàwó ti sú ọkọ, tíyàwó ọmọ tó fọgbọ́n lé ìyàwó jáde, tàbí tóun gangan kó ẹrù jáde, tó yọ́ tó fi ìyàwó kalẹ̀ nínú ilé tó sì mọ́ ọmọ lọ. Ìgbà tíyàwó wa tí ò rí lọ́kọ rí ìlú wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lobìnrin náà dẹ̀ ń ṣe é. Tọ́yí ìgbéyàwó bá ti sú obìnrin míì, kò ní jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ ọmọ. Ọgbọ́n kan àbí kejì yóò kọ́mọ kúrò ní àrọ́wọ́tó, yóò lọ kún wọn pamọ́ síbi kan, òun ló kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀, yóò fọ́kọ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà míì sì ń bẹ àmì yéjọ tí wọ́n jọ tán fúnra wọn ń ta pé kí ni àwọn òpin gàrí lónìí yìí ni, gbogbo àdúgbò làwọn tí, gbogbo àwọn tí a jọ ń gbélé papọ̀ wọn làwọn tí wọn ò ní rí ṣe. Àgbà máa túká, tí a bá wá túká tán, ojú kálukú wà wálẹ̀, ojú kálukú wà, torí pé ìta tójú wa ràn kankan ta là ń lọ yẹn, àwọn tó wà ń ta gan fẹ́ padà nulé kò sọ́nà. Ẹlòmíì tó fi ìbínú sakara kúrò ní ọkọ, ó jáde tán àti padà dìnira. Ẹlòmíì ọ̀fẹ́ kúrò ní ọkọ fa, bí à ń halẹ̀ pé kí ni, ń fi ọ́lẹ̀ ni, ń kókó jáde ni, ó sì ń dọ́gbọ́n pẹ̀lú ìdí òbú wípé pẹ̀lú wípé bóun ṣe ń fà kíní fà kejì fà kẹta, bóun bá fi fà kẹrin yóò fa ẹrù mọ́ ń lọ́wọ́. Ọkọ náà sì ni bóyá ó ti mú nǹkan ni. Bọ́bá kẹrù ọkẹrù ẹ jáde, ìtọkọ sọnù. Ìtìgbàtẹ́rò sì ti pọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìtìjú yìí ti wọ ìyàwó lára, bó ti fìtìjú kó ẹrù síta nu, kò padà nu ilé mọ́. Tá a bá wá wò tí bí gbogbo bí ìgbéyàwó ṣe ń ṣe nílẹ̀ àwọn Áfíríkà aláwọ̀ dúdú, ẹ rí wípé alẹ́ ẹ̀yìn gan-an dé àwọn ọmọ wa tó yẹ kó jẹ́ aṣíwájú fún wa lọ́la, àwọn ọmọ wa tó jẹ́ pé àwọn lọ̀gá wa lọ́la, àwọn ọmọ wa tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ president lọ́la, vice president lọ́la, governor lọ́la, tí wọ́n lọ house of senate lọ́lọ́ fún gbogbo ẹ̀, tí wọ́n di doctor, tí wọ́n di lawyer, tí wọ́n di engineer, tí wọ́n di architect, tí wọ́n di barber, tí wọ́n di carpenter lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Àpọn kò sí ìtọ́jú tó péye láti ilẹ̀, torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkọ àtìyàwó ti yà pẹ̀lú ara wọn. Wọn ò ráyè tọmọ mọ́, wọn ò ráyè tọmọ, wọn ò ráyè tọmọ. Iná jẹ́ kí ìwàkiwà kó pọ̀ níta láàrin àwọn ọ̀dọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ díẹ̀ lẹ́ni tí ń kọ̀ǹtró rẹ̀ débi pé wọ́n bá wí. Ẹ wò nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọkọ àtìyàwó mi ti jà títí wọ́n ti bara wọn lójú jẹ́. Àwọn míì ọkọ ti pa ìyàwó lọ́nà míì tó ti gún lọ́bẹ, ti kú, ó la nǹkan lórí. Níbi ìjà náà ni ìyàwó ti gún ọ̀bẹ, ó ti gún ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ́bẹ lójú oorun. Òmíì níbi ìjà tí ò ní mọ̀ pé ọkọ ò ní mọ̀ pé ó fọ̀bẹ pamọ́ sábẹ́ aṣọ, yóò gún nínú béèrè bí àwàdà níbi okó. I'm very sorry for that. Kó tó mọ tí ló ti kanlẹ̀. bí eré bẹ́ẹ̀ wà dàgbọ́n àbá fi gbé lọ́sípítù ti jura lẹ̀ ó ti kú. Ìgbà míì sì wà mo ti rí tọkọ àtìyàwó para wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà, ọkọ mọ̀bẹ dání ìyàwó mọ̀bẹ dání, wọ́n fẹ́ gúnra wọn wọ́n yọ gúnra lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ni àméjì lọlẹ̀ ibẹ̀ wọ́n kú sí. ẹ̀yin náà wá wo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ wo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. ṣé ọ̀la wa gangan láwa aláwọ̀ dúdú Áfíríkà lèmi ń sọ o, ọ̀la wa gangan kí ni wọ́n ń pè lọ́la, kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la? Ọjọ́ ọ̀la tèmi rò bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ọgbọ́n ọmọdé tèmi o, àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí gangan lọ́la, àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí sílẹ̀, àwa tí a ń bí sílẹ̀ gangan lọ́la. Torí wípé igi ò lè dára rẹ̀, igi ìgbà ńláńlá, igi ìrókò kò lè dára rẹ̀ là sí pákó, tó bá dọ̀la ó ti lè tóbi rẹ̀bẹ̀tẹ̀ tí ó ti tóbi gan tó ti tó là sí pákó, láì sí èèyàn torí rẹ̀ pé wọn ò lè rí iwó débi pé wọ́n sọ di pákó tó tẹ́ àmọ́ lò nínú ilé, táwọn kápẹ́ńtà ọmọ lò, àwọn fọ́níṣọ̀ ọmọ lò, tó máa fi soríṣiríṣi nǹkan fún wa. Àwọn ọmọ tá à tọ́jú yìí, tá à ń jà tá à ń fi wọ́n lẹ̀ yìí, àwọn gangan ìní ó di ọ̀gá lọ́la. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ló máa dọ̀gá lọ́la, bí àwọn ló dẹ̀ tọ́jú wa lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Tí ọkọ àti ọbàjọ́ wa wà tí wọ́n jọ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, tẹ́nìkan ò lọ́gbọ́n àlùmọ̀kọ́rọ́ fẹ́nìkan, tí wọ́n jọ gbára wọn lọ́kọ àtìyàwó, tí mọ̀ wọn papọ̀, térò wọn papọ̀, tírì wọn papọ̀, tọ́kàn wọn papọ̀, ẹ rí wípé wọ́n jọ jókòó papọ̀ ni. Nínú àìsí ẹ̀ náà Ọlọ́run sì máa pèsè tí wọ́n máa jẹ tí wọ́n máa mú ní fún wọn tó àwọn ọmọ. Ìdí náà wọ́n padà tòrò. Ní tí wọ́n ń fà á tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin fi ń fi ọkọ kalẹ̀ láìsí jà láìsí kan, ní tí ń fà á tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkọ fi ń kọ ìyàwó sílẹ̀ láìsí jà láìsí kan, ní tó fà á tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkọ fi ń pa ìyàwó láì nídìí, ní tó fà á tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìyàwó fi ń pa ọkọ láì nídìí, ní tó fà á táwọn méjì fi ń para wọn tí wọ́n fi ń múdi ara wọn tí wọ́n ń sọra wọn dìdàkudà. Òun lèmi wá ronú kí ni ń fà á gan-an. Mo wá ní ìdí ọgbọ̀n, mo ní 30 good points ni mo wá ronú lórí rẹ̀. Ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, sẹ́mi pọ́ ọmọ kékeré lèmi, ibi tèmi rí ròdé nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ bàbá mi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin, tẹ́ a jọ jẹ́gbẹ́. Tẹ́yin bá jókòó tẹ́ ẹ tó gbé yẹ̀wò dáadáa, ẹ rí i pé pọ́ìntì ọgbọ̀n tèmi kọ́lẹ̀ yìí yóò lé 1000 tẹ́yin ọkọ̀. Ọlọ́run kàn fún èmi lóore ọ̀fẹ́ ni pé kẹ́ ẹ máa wò mí lórí screen. Kì í ti pọ́ ọpọlọ tèmi ju ti ń lọ, ọpọlọ tí yẹn gan lèmi ń lò. Ìmọ̀ràn tẹ́yin ń fún èmi, làákàyè tẹ́ ń fún mi lèmi fi ń gbéṣẹ́ jáde. Bó mo ṣe wá jù yín lọ. Ní jẹ́ kí n máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gbogbo bàbá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ subscribe sí channel mi, ilé yín ọ̀nà yín kò ní bàjẹ́. Iṣẹ́ yín ò ní dàrú, gbogbo tẹ́ bá dáwọ́lé nínú ọdún yìí, ire ayọ̀ ló máa já sí. Iṣẹ́ tó lùwà ti parí náà mọ́ wádọ̀ yín, kẹ́yìn ọkàn máa gbowó lásán ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ń wo fíìmù mi tẹ́ ti subscribe, mo ṣe àdúrà bí mo ti ṣe fáwọn tó subscribe fẹ́yìn náà. Ilé ọ̀nà yín, jíjẹ mímu yín kò ní nira. Ẹ dákun ẹ subscribe nísìnyí, ẹ fọwọ́ sí channel yìí. Fíìmù tẹ́ ń wò yìí gangan ẹ wò sàlẹ̀ rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tọ́ ẹ̀rì tẹ́ kọ́ SUBSCRIB subscribe, ẹ kàn fi ká tẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti fi ká tẹ̀ báyìí ẹ gbé ká kú mẹ́. A parada a di subscribe, agba àgùsẹ̀gbẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni wípé ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ Master Babas Comedy TV. Aago kékeré mi ní notification. Kété tí n bá ti gbé àwọn fíìmù mi jáde ẹyọ kan 2 3 ní tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, kọ́ra bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sí YouTube lọ́sẹ̀ kan, níjọ́ ẹ bá ti sí báyìí ẹ̀rí wọ́n tò lera wọn báyìí ni. Lẹ́wò lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́tùn tẹ̀mí láago pé ṣe báyìí. Ibi ẹ ti ń gbádùn mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ̀, mo fọpọlọ kún báyìí. Ilé ikú díẹ̀ káàtó ṣe báyìí gbà mí. Èmi náà ti mọ̀ pé mi jà yíyàn. Mélòó lára mi gan? Ọlọ́mọdé wọn sá wa, kò kún polybag, kò kún àpò sakasaka. Èmi ò ń gbéraga, mi ò tiẹ̀ ní gbéraga níbi pé ń jẹ́ gbé. Ọpọlọ yín lèmi ń lò, tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi lèmi ń tẹ̀lé. Ẹ máa gbà mí mọ̀ràn, ọlọ́jọ́ kó dáa fún gbogbo wa. You are welcome back to this channel, Master Babas Comedy TV. Yeah, can you see life in Africa about marriage, Black Africa? Word of marriage is bigger in Africa. When you hear marriage, they are going to spend a lot of money. When you hear anything marriage, each family, girl's family, boy family, they are going to spend a lot of money, a lot of stress, a lot of up and downs. Yeah. A lot of brain. Before you can put your marriage down and you do it, Almighty God accepted you. It's not an easy job. So marriage have been planning over a year before it was later, God later accept their prayer. Can you see? Some plan remains a little, the husband die. Some plan just a little ahead, the wife die. Those people that are alive, they are able to do the marriage. Glory be to Almighty God. Yeah. Now, the problem facing marriage in Africa, what are the causes? Where does the problem comes? That is why I now sit and think. I think my head very well. I think over it. Things should not be going like this. Things should not be going like this. If the marriage is not good in Black African countries, the future cannot be okay. I'm talking about the Black only. If the marriage is backward, it is likely we are going to produce better leaders tomorrow. That is why we have to struggle. We have to fight it with all means to make sure the standard of marriage is higher, so that the marriage can stand heavily on the ground without shaking, without falling. The husband and wife that marries themselves at the younger age can live together till the end of their life. That is what I am after. They born one child, 2 children, 3 children, even 100 children. They can be able to stay together with the parents. They train all of them one by one. And the children self can have the brain. Where you have father and mother stay together to train a child, totally different from one parent. Let's talk the truth. It's totally different from one parent. When a man only train a child, you can even manage to train a male child a little bit, and just a little. But female child, you cannot just try to, will fail woefully, completely, totally. A man cannot train a female child. And whereas a female cannot train a male child squarely, let's say the truth. Let's say the truth. Because the brain that the father have, the brain is for the male child. Only the male child. And the brain that Almighty God give the mother, it is for the only female child. Let's talk the truth. The mother would train the female child to the last extent, 100% okay, because she has passed through all those levels from A to Z. Then she's going to apply the knowledge. It's going to scatter it's just like as if it's going to open the girl head and pull the brain there, original brain. So that the child, the female child, can exactly resemble her mother. In figure, as a figure like physically, she will resemble her mother. And in character, the way of behaviors, she will totally resemble her mother. In everything. So anybody that knows her mother very well, anybody that knows her mother very well and know her, say exactly, there's no difference. It is as is your mom. No difference there. You resemble her in character, you resemble her physically. Surely is the one that train you. The appearance you saw. Likewise to the male child. A woman, no matter how rich you are, you can't train a male child. Not that you cannot train him. You can train him. He can go to anywhere, finish, have the certificate. But when we talk of the male brain, you cannot give him. I'm telling you sincerely, ask anybody. Ask our fathers, our mothers. I know this brain I'm using on the YouTube, collected from the whole people. It is not my brain. All what I'm saying out, it is not from my brain. I gather all this brain from the headers. I get closer to them. It's what they are saying that I'm exposing out now. Saying out. A man, the father, is the only one that can train the male child. That male child will now resemble him physically. That is number one. And he's going to resemble him physically in character, in behaviors. Assuming the father is a carpenter, a university graduate, furniture, all this carpentry work, he knows much about it. Now, he has the child to go to the school, he finished the school, but before finishing the school, he used to help his father in the work. By staying with somebody, when you go like this, father will say, no, that is not the way to go. Are you not a man? Why are you behaving like a woman? That is what women used to normally talk. When you expect your child to go right with that brain, then systematically is going to the left. You have to turn him back. Resemble a man. The way you are, the way you doing like a woman. You have to be smart in your work. You handle your work properly. The way you handle your work, that is what your customer will see in you before they give you contracts. Can you see? From there, as he is working, his father is working, he will be watching his father's movements. Step by step, the way the father does. Step by step. Before you know what, under 1 year, 2 years, his work has totally resembled his father's work. When the father make a beautiful wardrobe down or attached to the building, has the child to do the one at the other side, you won't see the difference. You cannot locate any difference there because the child has already gathered his father's brain. So no woman can train a male child. We are taking this one is public. This one is public. We are saying the total truth. A father is the only one that can train the male child very well to the highest point of the knowledge. And is the mother that can train the female child to the highest point of brain. So when these two people are together, the husband, the wife, we call them couple, they are together with the children. Can you see? The children will benefit a lot. They are going to benefit different type of brain. I have seen a girl, a mechanic girl, there are two. Taiwan Kende, I saw them on YouTube. They repair generator, bigger generator, big one, oh, the one they use with the distiller engine. Big engine, a full room engine. Can you see there? They are about 21 years of age, two of them. It is their father that trained them and they acquire the knowledge. They know the work very well. They know it very well. I'll show them on YouTube, the way they work. Two of them, they are very, very perfect. But no matter how perfect they are, if to say they are boys, I'm telling you sincerely, they are going to gather that brain twice or thrice the knowledge of those guys. Sincerely speaking. The father can be able to train the male child exactly to grab his own brain. No difference. There are some areas you will like to direct the ladies go or the girls go like this, do like this, do like this. Their power may not carry it to that extent. They will do it perfectly, but it will not carry it to that extent. Maybe faster. To do this thing under 5 minutes, do this one, try this one, under 5 minutes, you don't finish. But if it's a woman, she may have the brain to type it, but it may not be faster like a man. Believe me. There are some girls faster like man, but hardly you can see them. They are in the street, but not all. Most of the men are stronger than women. Can you see the slowly techniques that the mother used to use? She's going to pass that system into her daughter. And you will see that the way she will do everything, cook, do this one, exactly the same. Only say the fastness. You cannot compare man and woman. There are some instances. But when there is thorough training, a woman can beat a man in some areas like military. I'm telling you sincerely, they train them to the last extent. When you see them operating, you cannot resemble a man, you cannot recognize a man and a woman because they dress the same, they walk the same, do everything the same, no difference. But apart from the military, I have not seen any other profession that the woman will walk exactly like a man. There will be little difference there. That is where I'm going. Can you see when husband and wife are together, you can be able to train your child, you gather together to give them brain. They will collect woman brain, collect man brain. They join everything together to make them stronger. But where the couple separates, at times, a woman wants to train a boy. The mom may be powerful than the woman. Say, hey, I'm tired of you. When I say this one, you will not do. When I say that, the other one, you will not do. The next thing that we run out of house. Can a boy be doing that one in front of her father? Or in front of his father? Let's tell the truth. Father say, go and fetch me water. Without taking any, without holding stick. Go and fetch me water. Can he disagree with the father? I mean the boy. And at the same time, if the mother control the daughter, the female child, go and buy food stuff in the market. Then go and come back just now. Don't waste time. If you stay along the road and I catch you, see what take your house to do. She will go under 1 minute, 2 minutes, come back. Now. If any boy call her along the road, she will not answer. But when the mother send the boy will play along the road. And no boys. He said, another be woman. When she won't be there, when the mama won't be the pikin, if you beat a boy, when they give her one guy, hey, you go kill me, the pikin will just run because of seeing that the mother. But compared to the father, when the father give her slap, but he will not wait. And he knows what the father can do for him. That is why all these things be like joke. It's not like joke. It's not joke at all. When the husband and wife are together, they train their children. They used to accumulate very well. They are only one side. Instead of two brains, they will get one brain. Can you see? That is why I sit down and think and do my research. I carry my torch. Begin to find where the problems are, where the problem used to come. Who normally bring the problems? Where does the problem live in? I carry torch there and I begin to search. I was able to gather 30 points. I'm telling you, 30 good points that makes the marriage between two couples, a couple, that is a man and a woman in Africa, bring it backward. Can you see? In this Africa, the marriage is not like, it is just like a toy. Many people will just spend, I live in one state. There was one big man that did a marriage ceremony for the daughter and the boy. They spent huge amount of money. Plenty visitors, many visitors from all over the world. This marriage doesn't last past 2 weeks. They're separated. It doesn't last 2 weeks. They spend a hell of money. The father was crying. Hey, upon this I've done for you, so person. You cannot, just 2 weeks. And everybody pray for you that the matrimonial house you are going, that is where you live and become old and die there. The guy did not use 2 weeks there. It's a pack house. Can you see? So, but it's very, very rampant. Or what makes me to do this program is that the children are the leaders of tomorrow. They are our leaders of tomorrow. They are the ones to take care of us when we are old, at the old age. When we need something for our body, we need something for our mouth. Today now we have the power. You can fly, you can do anything. But tomorrow, power may disappear. Some people say earth may disappear. You don't pray for that. So that is why we want to reconstruct marriage in Black Africa. Where the problem used to come, we want to find it out. The type of the problem, we want to find it out. So that is why I am saying I have 30 good points to say out that makes marriage become a problem in Africa countries, Black Africa. Yeah. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí channel yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú wípé òyìnbó yìí ó lọ lẹ́nu díẹ̀. Àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń kọ náà ní wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ kú àdúrótì mi. Mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìgbéyàwó náà là ń sọ. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà Black tá a wà yìí, ọmẹ́hẹ. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣèyàwó èèyàn bíi 100, bíi 80 ní ọ̀padà túká, bí 20 ní òkú nílẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ bára wọn lọ títí dọjọ́ alẹ́. Nínú 20 yìí gan bíi 10 tó máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tágétágé. Èyí tí wọ́n máa rìn bí ọ̀mùtí. Tẹ́ pé ìjà lónìí ìjà lọ́la ni wọ́n fi ń gbé. Àwọn tá a ní wọ́n dúró dà yìí gan ìjà ní o. Ẹnìkan lọ́kàn ní sùúrù láàrin wọn ló jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bára wọn kalẹ̀. Àwọn tá à ń pé ìgbéyàwó wọn dọjọ́ alẹ́ yìí gan bàbá ńlá sùúrù ń bẹ́ńbẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹnìkan ti gbà fọ́lọ́run, bóyá ọkọ ni bóyá ìyàwó ni, ẹnìkan ti gbà fọ́lọ́run wípé gbogbo tó bá lè kó ṣe mo faramọ́ ni. Kódà kò ní sọ̀rọ̀. Bọ́kọ bú tó pin lẹ́mìí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́yẹ̀ nírọ̀ lọ pa àwọn ọmọ òun ló ń jókòó tì nítorí ọdọọjọ́ alẹ́ ń bẹ́nu. Ìgbà míì sì ń bẹ tíyàwó burú tí ọmọ ọkọ lè mọ̀ gbogbo gbà tọkàn ọ̀sà máa wòran pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ bá ní mọ báyà yín jà ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ní òní mú mi lọ́tà ìṣàjì mọ wòran débi pé ìyàwó gan mọ̀ wípé àṣejù ń pọ̀. Ọmọ pa àṣejù ń pọ̀. Tá a bá wá wò ó bí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ títọ́ bó ti ṣe rí, ẹ rí wípé tọkọ àtìyàwó bá bímọ tí wọ́n bímọ méjì tí wọ́n bímọ ọkùnrin kan obìnrin kan, tá a bá wò dáadáa ibi tí ọkùnrin bá ti kó ọmọ sá fóbìnrin, ìyàwó ṣẹ̀ ni ọ̀sẹ̀ ni ẹnìkan ló jẹ̀bi ẹnìkan ò jẹ̀bi, òun kọ́ làwa ń sọ rárá. A sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa, èmi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa yípe nìkan jẹ̀bi kò jẹ̀bi, Ọlọ́run ló ní ìdájọ́, kóòtù ló ní ìdájọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yún kalẹ̀. Bọ̀ ní tá à ń gbìyànjú ni wípé ṣé ọkùnrin ọkọ ìyàwó tó lè dá ọkùnrin ọmọ àtobìnrin ọmọ tọ́ kó sì rí wọn tọ́ dáadáa bó ti yẹ kó yẹ. Ó lè mójútó ọkùnrin dáadáa pẹ̀lú ìrírí tèmi, ṣùgbọ́n obìnrin kí ọkùnrin lóun ó tọ́ obìnrin débi wípé bí màmá rẹ̀ sì lè tọ́ yóò kù díẹ̀. Kéde pé kọ́mọ ò ní wúlò ní tàǹsọ, yóò wúlò tẹ́pẹ́ ará àta gan ò lè mà bọ̀, yóò níbi tí ó kù sí. Kò ní nímọ̀ obìnrin lórí ìmọ̀ táwọn màmá wa ní tí wọ́n fi ń ké àwọn bàbá wa. Ìmọ̀ tí ń bẹ lórí wọn tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe ọbẹ̀. Mo jẹ́rìí màmá mi, wọ́n máa ń ṣe ọbẹ̀ ọdún kan tí kì í bàjẹ́. Ẹni ó bá jàyàn rẹ̀ kó pè mí lábẹ́lẹ̀. Màmá mi sì wà láyé sí ìyá Ọlọ́run tí ì pa wọ́n, kò sí ní pa wọ́n sẹ̀mí wọn gùn. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe ọbẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá travel lé Èkó, èmi wà lóko wa lọ́tẹ̀ẹ́. Wọ́n sì gbọ́bẹ̀ ń pamọ́, but kòkó alámọ̀ ni wọ́n máa fi ń sè. Wọ́n sì gbọ́bẹ̀ ń pamọ́ sábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì, wọ́n gbé sí kọ́nà tí ì ní rí. Màmá yìí lè lo ọdún kan kí wọ́n tó dé. Tí wọ́n bá dé ńjọ́ wọ́n bá dé báyìí, wọ́n sì dáná, wọ́n á fa ọbẹ̀ yìí jáde. Tí wọ́n bá gbé dé náà báyìí, ẹ̀rọ pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí ọbẹ̀ òun ni. Tó bá ti di pé náà ta sí i lára tó yóò máa gbé òórùn síta ní òórùn tó dáa. Yóò wá dágbà tẹ́kọ́ sì lọ ra ẹran àti gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fi ṣe é ni. Ìmọ̀ ọdún kò sùn mẹ́fà ń gbà mí. Ọkùnrin ò lè kọ́ obìnrin nírú ọbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èyí tí mò ń sọ yóò ń ṣàwàdà ọ. Ẹni ó bá jàyàn kó pè mí. Nọ́mbà mi wà lórí YouTube. Ó wà lórí péjì mi, ẹ pè mí. Ẹ bá màmá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yóò kọ́ yín. Wọ́n sì wà láwọn ti dàgbà bọ̀tì. Wọ́n sì ń dáná dídìrì sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n kọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe. So kọkùnrin wa lóun fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọbìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣerú ọbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, òun gan sí ọbẹ̀ rí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni obìnrin tó kó ọmọ sáfọ́kọ ọkùnrin obìnrin tó wá lóun fẹ́ tẹ̀nà méjèèjì kí wọ́n gba bírèènì the highest level, yóò rí wọn tọ́ lóòótọ́, yóò rí wọn tọ́, but ìmọ̀ tí a ń pè lọ́kùnrin, ọpọlọ tí a ń pè lọ́kùnrin gangan kò lè rí gbé sọ́kùnrin lórí dé stage bí bàbá ó ṣe gbé sí i. Nítorí àwọn lè fi sàánú irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá láwọn ọkùnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí wọ́n bá mójútó. Ó tún lè pàṣẹ láàrin yẹn. tọkùnrin náà bá sì gbà á bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ wá láǹtí kan tẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn gidi tó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ni yóò ràn lọ́wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n sówù wá kí ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kọ́ mọ bá wa tọ́mọ. Ọkọ àti ọlẹ́kùn ó jókòó lẹ̀ papọ̀ wọ́n jọ pàmọ̀ràn pọ̀ wọ́n pọkàn pọ̀ kírìn wọn papọ̀ kí gbogbo òṣèṣì wọn papọ̀ kí wọ́n fi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ wọn ìmọ̀ lálùbáríkà gan. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìyàwó ń fẹ́ sàn forí sápá ni bí ásídẹ́ǹtì ní gbogbo gbà wọn á gbá omi tágétàgé wá di gbà ìyàwó ṣubú ní wọn kálukú túká ìgbéyàwó ṣubú. Kí wọ́n ní àwọn ìdí tó fà á tó fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ni àwọn ìdí tí ń fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó ò fi ṣe dáadáa nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà dúdú? Kí ló fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó tó fi mẹ́hẹ? Kí ló fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó tí ò fi dọjú alẹ́? Kí ló fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó tí ọkọ àtìyàwó ò fi gbádùn ara wọn látàárọ̀ dalẹ́? Kí ló fà á tí ètò ìgbéyàwó tó jẹ́ pé inú ilé tí wọ́n bá ń gbé gan àdúgbò tí wọ́n bá ń gbé gan wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ìjà lónìí ìjà lọ́la ní àtọ̀sán àtòrí ìjà. Àwọn aládùúgbò ti làjà ó ti sú wọn wọ́n ti tú àṣírí ara wọn síta gan wọn ọ̀jọ̀júmọ́ ládùúgbò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kí ṣe gbogbo wọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó fi má gbàlagbà gan ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọkọ tìyàwó kan ń gbé ni kó àwọn míì ọ̀dá síra wọn wàláhì tàláì. Ìbálòpọ̀ ni ìgbàmọ̀ràn lọ́dọ̀ ara ẹni ni ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ lórí nǹkan kan pé mo sì fẹ́ ra maṣíìnì o dákun yá mi 10,000 bẹ́ẹ̀ di ìparí oṣù kí n fún ọ kò sí. Kọ́dà oúnjẹ rírà lé tọkọ bá rà ní déédéé bọ́kọ rà déédéé obìnrin míì ti fún ọ̀jà rẹ̀ tó nǹkan ti dọkùnrin ó sì dúró ńdókùn òní máa kọ́kọ́ òun ò bá faramọ́ tóun lójú òun bá rí ṣùgbọ́n bí òní pa òun gbogbo ọ̀nà tọ́mọ̀ yìí ní rìn ní fi ń lówó lọ́wọ́ kódà àwọn míì ń ṣe sìnákùn àwọn míì ń ṣe sìná mọ́jà tanra wa bàbá ni wọn ò ṣe rọ́lá pa àsìkò tọ́la wà yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkọ mi náà sì yán àlè ìgbà tó bá níyàwó ńlé tó sì lè mára dúró ó pè léyìí òdìdí ó tó yẹ kó fúnyàwó kó fi dáná bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta oṣù kan ní làwọn olóṣù ọgbà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ láàrin ìṣẹ́jú kan táwọn tó ní jí o ṣe kára gan tó ogún òní bọ́ abẹ́rí nǹkan. So kí àwọn ìdíhùn gangan ńlá kà jáde ṣùgbọ́n ìwà ní bínú òyìnbó láfi kà á bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa tí a gbọ́ òyìnbó náà a máa sọ tágétàgé náà tá a fi gbọ́ ni ẹ má jẹ́ ká tijú. Now you are welcome back to my channel Master Baba Asọ̀tẹ̀. What are the causes of marriage falling anyhow? What are the problems facing marriage in Black Africa? The falling of the marriage all the time. What are the causes? Who are the causes? Where all those problems comes? Let's start now. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti kà á ká máa fi tí ara wa gbọ́. A máa kà á ọ̀nà àbáyọ kálukú ló ti máa mọ̀ ọ́. Àkọ́kọ́, civilization is limited in marriage in Black Africa. Civilization ọ̀làjú. Can you see? Civilization is very, very low. All Black Africa are educated people. We are enlightened in education very well. We know much about education. But upon all this education doesn't show in our marriage. I'm telling you sincerely, you will see a lecturer and the wife fighting. You will see an engineer with his wife quarreling. You will see a painter and his wife quarreling. Businessman woman and the husband carpenter fighting. Lawyer and lawyers, husband and wife killing each other. Can you see? Doctor and the wife quarreling every day. Hardly you can see a profession that marries without any quarrel inside. Not that it is all, but you can still get few. But almost there is quarrel. The education we have, those who are educated people, we have the knowledge of education, but we did not apply this essence of education into the marriage. It doesn't show at all, because always there is divorce among the educated ones, plenty. Among the uneducated ones, plenty. Is there any difference in education? At least when a couple is an educated couple, and a couple is uneducated people, at least there supposed to be a peace of mind with educated people. They are more enlightened. They know what is good and bad. They have gone through all these things. They've taught them in school. But see, they did not apply it into their marriage. Whereas you see uneducated people fighting to the extent of killing one another in Black Africa. That is number one. Where does the problem come? It may come from the husband, it may come from the wife, or from the both at the same time, when one is not ready to settle for the other. That is number one. Number two, selling of wife. Ẹ má bínú kéèyàn ta ìyàwó, wọ́n ń ta obìnrin ni. What do I mean by this is selling of wife. There are some tribes in Black Africa, when they want to give her their daughter for marriage, the dowry they will collect from the husband, it will be as if they are selling their daughter. It is selling completely, because they will gather everything about the girl, write it down. If you can pay social amounts, take it away. And I'm telling you sincerely, once you can pay that kind of dowry, and you are happen to get quarrel, the daughter is not coming back home. It's under their law. She's not coming back home again. If she cannot try and manage and settle with the husband, no way for her at her father's house again. They do that. I saw it. There's no lie in it. They don't take liberty for nonsense. The more they pay your dowry, they will tell you frantically, you have to stay there till the end of your life. That is your husband. He has paid everything about you. He has satisfied us with everything we want. He has met up with all the list gave to him to settle. Can you see? So he has made all the family happy by collecting everything each family wants. What else again? Is to give you out. And that kind of one, if the person will just look it practically, it is just like say person go to the cattle market. You pay for cow. They say cow is 1 million. You price. You later agree on 800,000. You say 800,000. Once I pay 800,000, I'm taking this cow away. Immediately he pay 8,000, they release the rope for him. He carry the cow go. And since the moment he carry the cow out of that area, he can kill the cow, he can dash another person, he can be nurturing the cow in his house. He can use that cow to do anything he like. He has bought it. That is just in form of that one. They used to sell their child totally. Once they collect your dowry, all particulars, everything about you, you are not having the right to come back home and sleep again. I've seen the tribe. No matter of joke. So we used to sell our child, our daughter. So when you sell daughter in this way, there are some husband, there are some family, they will come in form of good people. They love your child, you are not living together. They only saw your child, they talk together, they have interest in each other, they love each other, and they agree to marry each other. They now come to pay. And you said that you pay everything about this girl. Once they carry her away, the girl has gone. Nothing concerns you about her again. You have sold this girl. And if these people are not people of God, they have to use this girl like a slave. That is another problem. Where you see the husband will say, you must do this. under must. You must do this, my wife. The wife will now think, this thing is too much for me. Let's divide it into two. Let me do half today, tomorrow I do half. Say, no, are you crazy? I pay for your dowry, I know how much I pay. I know how much I pay. I know how much I went for servants. I have been in the city almost 40 years ago now, doing a servant under a master. Before I was able to pay huge amounts. Out of that huge amount, I divide it into 4. I pay 3 as your dowry. Can you see? I know how much I suffer before I buy you. You trouble and shoot out. So when they use this girl, when this girl is tired, when she's about to die, when there's no any good eating in her body again, no resting, she is likely to go out. She's likely to run out of the matrimonial home. But she knows exactly that she cannot go back home. Those are the people that are plenty inside the hotel, doing the prostitute, doing prostitution inside the hotel, doing olosho along our streets. Those are the people. There are many there. That is another point. So when you sell your child, if they are cheating your child, wherever they marry her, there's no right for her to come back and complain to you again. And if there's somebody want to kill child, he can run out and come and sleep in his father's house and tell his family, see what is going on. Let me beg him, though I'm not ready to leave him. But he should change the character, but you have sold her house. That is number 2. Number 3, choosing for the couples. Choosing for the couple. This one may happen from the family of the husband. This one may happen from the family of the wife. They will now be choosing, dictating from the wife, from their house. Why should you be allowing your husband to be buying gari every day? Can't he buy yam potato? This time now yam is plenty. So they will be giving the order, they'll be controlling the woman from their house. This is what you would do, tell your husband, this is what is going to happen in your house. If such a thing happen, where there cannot be trouble is that if the husband loves the woman well, he really loves her well, anything she tell her, she's going out of 10 is going to follow 8 or 7 or at times all. There will be no much hurry. But whereas the woman loves the woman past, the man doesn't love him too much. And the woman stand in a position of the a leader giving order out. He's not ready to listen from anybody. There will be always be quarrel. And at the same time, if you watch the other side too, in the family of the husband, maybe the mother came to visit them. He now saw the way the wife was pounding yam. Say, my pikin, see how your wife is pounding yam. Is that how I was pounding yam for your father? You are not small. We pounded yam together when you are in the village. Can you see? See the way he's pounding yam for me. If you cannot pound yam well, it's better you drive her away, because I love taking pounded yam always. There's one child in the village now. I want to marry for you. This one is not doing well at all. The trouble has shoot out. Can you see? The order is coming from the outside the family matrimonial home. From the husband's side, the order is coming. From the wife's side, the order is coming. Sooner or later, the marriage will scatter. That is another good point. We should take care of that. That is number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Causing quarrel. Trying to introduce quarreling between a couple, between husband and wife. It might be from the family of the husband. It might be from the family of the wife. Even it might be from the neighbors. It might be from their friends. One bad person will just enter them, taking style to cause quarrel. What this one did not say, they will tell the other. What the other did not like, maybe from the husband family. They know that the husband is not taking ordinary yam. He loves taking pounded yam. But ordinary yam, if that husband take it, he's going to sick for a week or two. Taken to hospital before recovery. They will now systematically, from the family of the husband, initiate the wife to cook yam for his wife. Your husband like yam too much when he was very, very, very small. They will be using it as talk, as play. If you can cook yam for your husband, he like yam with what do they call am? Egusi soup. Or with red oil, thick one. And not knowing that the husband hates it. That is how the wife will just prepare at the 10 minutes in the night. What do you cook? What do we have to eat? Let's go into the dining. When they reach there, you see the yam there. Who asked you to do this? Then she will not likely to say the truth, say your mother or your sister, because it will be like say they are the one controlling her to do anything in the house. You say, I just think, say, as you maybe you will like it. The yam the husband has seen has caused wahala. So you now be thinking, since we have been doing courtship, don't you know that I don't take yam? When I take yam till I'm in the hospital, many times, do you want to kill me? So you intentionally do it. The problem has shoot out. The problem has come. So one way or the other, somebody has put trouble into their family. And once these people begin to quarrel, it is from that time they will take style to enter. What is the causes, my pikin? Okay, as this one talk his own, the other talk his own, they settle the fight. The second day or before the evening, they will come back. Hey, my pikin, you need to take cool, oh. Men are not like that, oh. Maybe you don't use to wash his clothes all the time. You begin to reformate. Before you know all the secret between the husband, that one will begin, the wife will begin to tell the third party. And they may go to the husband too. If the husband doesn't get sense, the same thing is going to happen. The secret of the whole family, they will now be leaking it. They will be causing quarrel to see what is going on within their family. That one used to scatter family too. It is another good point. Number 6, always behind one of the couple. Always behind one of the couple. Either the husband or the wife. You see, nobody, when we say the truth, no matter how you train yourself, no matter how cool you are, there will be a day, a quarrel. That small quarrel will just enter. The one they want to settle quarrel now, maybe the husband is not staying at home always, the wife is staying at home always, and they used to buy plenty food stuff. From this they are fighting, they are getting the access to enter their kitchen, to enter their store. So this woman, the third party, have seen that plenty food stuff is inside the store, inside the kitchen. Can you see? So after that one now, after he has seen everything, and this woman now, the house has entered the food store. She's looking one way or the other to be collecting 1 yam, 2 yams every day. Egusi, all these kind of things. When they fight now, they will be using system to cause quarrel between them. When they want to settle quarrel, they will always blame the husband. Always blame your husband. You have to cool down. You too much get wahala. This your wife is cool. This is a gentle girl. This is a village girl in behaviors. How can you get somebody, a girl like this in the city? Can you see? They will always blame the man. After blaming the man will calm down. Allow peace to reign again. Before he go, please, I need 1 yam. I need two yams. I will send my pikin come. He said, no, no. Since he has settled the quarrel and he has carried the wrong, give the right person. Give the right, give the bad person. Can you see? He has turned things upside down. supporting the wife in order to be collecting the food stuff. Can you see the trick? That is another problem again in the matrimonial home in Black Africa. So we need to take care. Number 7, our parents are always after male child. That is another big problem. Maybe in the family of the royal family, where that family is producing somebody as king or queen, or no, just to say a king. You see, they now marry. They marry one daughter. The first child, female. Second child, female. Trouble has come. The trouble has come. If care is not, the woman is going. No need to doubt it. They will use all pressure to drive her away because they need male child. They need male child to become king in future. So when you marry them and you are giving birth to female, you can't born more than 2. The first one is a mistake. The second one is from your mind. Why should you born female? They'll be asking her, why did you born female child? As if the wife is the one that put the child inside. She's going. That is another point too. Number 8, some people want the couples to bow for them, to be lower for them. Maybe from the husband's family. They will always like the woman to go down for everybody. What do I mean by this? To respect all the young. Even rats in their house must climb the woman. Goat in their house, this woman must lie down, the goat must climb up. Can you see? So when the pressure is too much, she's likely to go out. Likewise in the family of the wife too. They will be forcing the husband to do what he has, the power cannot even reach. What he cannot do in his life, where there's no money, they will be forcing him to do it for their child, or for the mother-in-law or the father-in-law. So when the pressure is too much and this person has not enough money to buy a motor car for our father, she will soon drive the daughter away. I'm tired of this. My father is not using car. My mother is not having car. Bicycle said my father didn't have. And you are forcing me to buy a motor car for your mom, to buy a motor car for your dad. They don't even stay gentle. They say I should buy Jeep for your father. Why will I get the money? So when the pressure, it was just like a play before. But now I've seen that it's a serious matter. And because of this, I can no longer go along with you. Your character is good, everything is good. I love you. But this pressure is too much. Where will I get the money? They want me to sell myself. And when I sell myself finish, carry myself, give maybe India or China. They buy me and I use the money to buy motor for your father. Who will be your husband? They will take me away. So instead of that, let me go on my way. You go away, go get out of my house. No matter how what the wife said, the husband will not listen. They have taken one system of the other with their pressure from the house, drive the woman away. That is another good point. Again, we need to take care. Number 9, some in-laws, they want their daughter to be control the family. That one is common. It's common among many tribes. Not just to say one or two. Many tribes in Black Africa. They would like their daughter to be the head of the family indirectly. Yeah, especially when the husband is rich. They will really prepare that girl. They can go to any herbalist, any pastor, any Muslim priest to prepare the girl very well so that whatever the girl tells the husband, that is the final. And at the same time, the wife can even train himself, move that level, so that will become number 1 in front of the husband. If the husband wants to give his father or his mother money, When the wife say, no, wait first now, don't just give them like that. Money is hard to get now. Why should you be giving your father 1 million? You don't even tell me. Give them 100 naira to take Okada. Next tomorrow we'll go there. What you do, I'll tell you. And with the power, he sent this thing with the power, spiritual power. As he said it, the husband heard it. He cannot control himself again unless just to listen to what he's saying and accept it. No way he is not going to spend a kobo for his parents. Can you see? So later, maybe the family of the husband later discover trouble and shootout. They will drive her away. Or the friends. That's another problem too. Number 10. Some wives use spiritual power, juju power in matrimonial house. They acquire this power to be able to give them the authority to have power over their husband. Whatever their husband says will not work. It is what they say that will work. Can you see? Any idea they bring, the whole family must follow it. The other will not come from the other side at all. That is another problem again. And when the others are able to discover those who love the husband, the trouble will shoot out. That is another point too again. Number 11. Some husbands are bad. They use their wife to make ritual money. Some husbands are bad while they use their wife to make ritual money. Where two persons are living and the husband now go behind to use spiritual power to change the wife's life into another thing entirely, maybe madness or very great sickness that she cannot recover. That is how she will follow and die. When such thing happen and the parent of the wife now discover, they will come and carry their daughter, be looking one way or the other to make sure they set their daughter free from danger. The marriage has collapsed already. Can you see again? Number 12. Some husband wreck their wife, not by juju. You see, some women are very, very hardworking, and you see this spirit, the way God made each one of us is very, very different at times. Some women are like men. When they do little things like this, plenty money enter. They see plenty money in their business, in their work. But instead of them to use this money to grow up, the husband will be using system, but they even be using juju, be using spiritual power to collect money from the woman, be using it to blow himself. She will be deceiving the woman. Our boss also learned for you. We have started constructing your house. She will never take the woman there. He will be using style to rake the woman down. All the money the woman is generating, this man will be lavishing them to do unnecessary things. Can you see? So he has tried to wreck the woman totally. When our family later discover, or our friends, through our friends, they inform our family. From there, the marriage will scatter. Yeah. Number 13. Some wives are not ready to work. Yeah, the husband is hustling up and down. Day and night, no resting. Always working like work clock. Yeah, but he is encouraging the wife to participate in one work. He's ready to settle him, to settle her, so that even he has been encouraging the woman before they even get married, promising that after the marriage is likely to learn work or to start any business. Now the husband is forcing her. Participate in one work, engage yourself in one work, so that you not be only me helping the family. But this wife now is not ready to work, and he knows how to ask money for expensive materials all the time. Today 10,000, tomorrow 50,000, in the evening 1 million. That is how she used to ask. Sooner or later, the husband will soon be tired. When you want to wreck the husband, he will drive you out. That will be the next thing. That is the end of the road for the marriage. Can you see? Number 15. There's no strong belief if anything happen in the family. Yeah, like in a matrimonial home now, they born one child or two child, and a child just died unexpectedly. There may be a rumors, or they said they went to find it out whether it is the husband that used the pikin, either the boy or the girl. The trouble will shoot out. Maybe after a week, 2 weeks, a month now, the husband now get rich. The money just come from nowhere. The trouble will shoot out. They say he has used his son to make ritual money. And true, it may be so. It is Almighty God that knows all. And at the same time, it may not be true. But a child died about a month or 2 months ago now. Then the money now comes today. Darkness has entered. Some people will be saying it is the ritual money. He used his son. He used his daughter. From there, the wife can pack out. I'm telling you sincerely, that is the end of the road for the marriage. That is another good point. So Almighty God should be with us. Number 15. One of the couple sees the child or the children. Yeah, maybe unknowingly to the husband or unknowingly to the wife, one of the couple just pack the children to their family to hide them there. So before you know, the husband will ask of the children, where do you keep them? The reason why he packed the children out of the house, he did not tell her, he did not tell him. This thing that happened can bring a big wahala inside the house. Before you know what, it has turned to a big quarrel. You must locate my children. And once she bring back the children or the child, or she refuse to bring the child, she will go out. And if at all he bring back the children, the woman is going again. Because the husband will not have total belief in her again. So why should be packing the children out without my knowledge? Can you see? And this order may come from the parents, from the wife parents. They said to her inwardly that they want their child to visit them, the grandchild to visit them. Instead of telling the husband they are together, he now leave the children to go, or allow them to come and pick the children without the information of the husband. Can you see? That one can scatter the marriage again. That is the end of the show. Number 16. Always quarreling, always fighting, always using sticks to fight, using knife to fight, beating each other to the last extent. Can you see? Where you see a couple fighting like lion and dog, the marriage will not last. Because if the woman stay there, those who know their neighbors as know the parents to the woman, they will later or sooner go to their parents, hey, until this your child die inside the matrimonial house before you come and pick her. Whenever they are quarreling with knife, with stick, and they come through, the parents saw it in that way, they will take away their child. That's another issue again. So we need to take care to be patient for each other in the matrimonial home. That is another big issue again in matrimonial home in Black Africa. Number 17. In Black Africa, as a wife, as a husband, if you are not rich as a husband, forget it. If you are not rich and you are not stubborn, you are poor but gentle, I'm telling you sincerely, you are in trouble. If you are rich, you are not strong again. That's another trouble. Unless you rich, you strong. You can be able to control the family. Because women are not ready to marry the poor ones. Poor ones are plenty on the ground without wives. They are looking for rich people. So mistakenly, a married man marry a rich man married a wife. Just of a sudden the problem come. There's no money again. The woman is going. If I thought the woman prefer to stay, the family will not allow. Because they know how much they are collecting from her every day. Since your husband is broke now, no money, why will you be chopping? When we come there, secretly, I collect 10,000, 5,000, 15,000 every day. But now you are the one to be feeding your husband now. That one you cannot, is forbidden. We cannot allow you to stay with him, poor man. Under most, they have to take their daughter away systematically. A little thing will just happen, the woman will pack. That's the end of the road. Number 18. In Black Africa, women normally respect the family or the husband than the real husband. They normally give total respect to the whole family. They can be slapping their husband every day, putting spit in his face every day, but they love to respect the whole family from A to Z, either big or small, yellow or black, male or female. But the real husband that married them, they can torture the man to the last extent. And since they have been giving total respect to the family, when the woman is tired, and when the man is tired of the woman, he is ready to send her out. The family will not agree. The man is not enjoying the woman at all. He doesn't give respect to the husband. No any sign of a housewife to the man. He doesn't allow the man to sex, to do many things with her. The man is tired. He doesn't cook for this man. This man cooks for himself most of the time. Fetch water by himself. The man is tired of her. But because of the full respect she is giving to the whole family of the husband. Can you see? Everybody will be at her back. Instead of them to ask what is happening, to settle this quarrel accordingly, so that the whole family can be in peace. But most of our women, they prefer to satisfy the whole family than to satisfy their husband. So whoever is not get closer to them cannot know what is happening, because it is the whole family that will be shouting for the man. Can you see? You are the one stubborn. You are so weak. I said, you see the way you are treating your wife. So if this wife leave you now, will you be able to get another wife? Were you not the one maltreating her? Can you see they are not living together, and they will be saying what their eyes is not seeing? Because the woman is giving them enough respect, giving their children gifts from time to time. Can you see? So they've turned this thing upside down. Whatever the man did not do, they will be shouting, you do this, you do that. Before you know what, the big quarrel will happen. The man will drive the woman away. That is another problem again. Number 19.